Welcome to video number 2 of this video series. So glad you made it through video number 1 where we discuss how to counteract negative stereotypes in the media. I hope that you use those tips and strategies in your everyday life because I'm telling you, if you want to become a successful young man, use those tips and strategies and they're going to take your life to another level. In this video, we're going to talk about positive decision making. Positive decision making. Now, as I travel the country, speaking to young people your age, I'm in a different school somewhere weekly, talking to young people. What I've noticed is most of those principals and most of those parents want to know, how can I help my young man make positive decisions? What can we teach him? What can we show him to help him make positive decisions? Let me be the first to tell you, no one is born making good decisions. Let me say that again. No one is born knowing how to make good decisions. You only learn how to make positive decisions by making positive decisions. You only do it by everyday trial and error. Now, you're going to fall sometimes. Sometimes you're going to come up short, but don't stay down. Don't wallow in it. If you mess up at school, if you mess up at home, get back up because every day you get another chance to start over. Every day you get another opportunity to make positive decisions out of negative decisions. So, no one is born making great decisions. So what does that mean? That means I need you to keep yourself in a positive mindset. How do you do that? By keeping yourself around positive people. I know you're saying, yeah, they my friend, that's my homie, that's my boy. But if he's causing you to stay in trouble, if he's causing you to always be at the principal office, you're always in trouble with your parents, you may need to distance yourself from that person. Why? Because I want you making decisions that's going to lead to you graduating, that's going to lead to you starting a business, you going to college, you doing something positive with your life. And the only way you can do that is by making positive decisions. So as you can see, I wrote up here, peer pressure. We all know what peer pressure is. That's when somebody is around us, a group of friends that's around us, and they're having great influence on our life. And that can be a positive influence, but sometimes it's a negative influence. They're trying to get you to do things that you know you should not be doing. Trying to get you to do things that's going to get you in trouble or even get you behind bars. I'm telling you, peer pressure is strong. We all dealt with it. I'm no different. I dealt with the same things when I was your age, but I had to learn who was good for me, who was bad for me, and how to make positive decisions. So that is called peer pressure. Now, I want you to know there are consequences. Whatever decision you make, there will be a consequence, whether that's positive or negative. I'm telling you, you don't want to do something that's going to mess up your life forever. There are young guys your age already making decisions that have altered their life forever. They find themselves behind bars, they find themselves strung out on drugs already as a teenager, drinking alcohol, laid out somewhere in the floor. You don't want to do that. You want to make the positive decisions that's going to lead to you, once again, graduating, whether that means you leave and go to a technical school to learn a trade, learn a skill, learn how to start a business, go out and get a family. I want you to be successful in life. That means understanding consequences, that there will be consequences to all of your actions. Now, decisions can change your life forever. How many times have we seen young men go out and pick up a gun, kill somebody? Your life is over. 14 years old, 15 years old, spending the rest of your life behind bars. Think before you do something. Think before you make that decision because it can change your very life forever. And I want you to do the right thing. Lastly, your parents are working too hard to keep you on track. Everything you have is because of somebody else's hard work. What I want you to do is, all this week, I want you to think about how hard your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles have worked so that you can have the things you have, the clothes you have, the shoes you have, the things you have, the phone you have. Somebody has put in work so that you're able to enjoy luxuries. And you may feel like what you have is not a luxury, but there are also young people your age that don't even have what you have. They don't even have shoes, don't even have clothes. There are people without anything. So I want you to begin to reflect this week on what you have, and that somebody is working hard to make sure that you have what you have, which simply means I want you making positive decisions on the daily. If somebody's trying to get you to do something negative, get them out of your space, get them out of your circle, because it's going to lead to you doing something you shouldn't do. That's video number 2. Thank you for tuning in.